Stoneshard, if you're not familiar, is an turn-based, open-world, very rogue, like traditional rogue-styled RPG, and it has like a lot more modern stuff than like the dungeon crawl stone soup kind of interfaces and things like that. It's really, really great. It's still an early access. It's got a good ways to go in development, but it's really, really cool. It's amazing. So we're doing a double dagger build on our dwarf Jorgrim, and so we're dual wielding. We have all of these skill trees. I don't know the FG's ever played this before, so just trying to get everybody kind of caught up with what's going on. So we have this dagger tree that we're getting our skills in here, and we have all of these skills that are available in the game. There's some that aren't in yet, most of which are magic trees. But then we're also like getting into the dual wielding trees here, and so there's a whole bunch of skills. We're currently level 11. Max level is 30, and we're entering into the mid game right now, is essentially what's happening. And obviously, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, I'm actually here now. Hello, hello. FG, you haven't played any Stoneshard yet, have you? We're about to go into this dungeon, and we have a cleansing ritual that we must do. It's not a particularly difficult dungeon given our level, but things can always go wrong. But we have an ancient altar tainted by the unholy cult's sorcery. The only way to rid the tomb of evil is to perform a purification ritual using the relic I've been provided with. Okay, so we got given this relic as a quest item. We have to go deal with that. I played a crap ton of it when it came out, but I haven't touched it then. Okay, got it. Yeah. So in December, there was a really huge update that came out, and one of the big things that it added is the caravan. Like, this whole screen is like this caravan mechanic, and I can literally have this caravan travel on the world to different locations, and it'll bring all of the everything here with us. And we've currently gotten a few upgrades for it, including like the chicken coop, so we get a regular supply of eggs, and we've gotten our first of 3 followers, the ranger, and they'll sell us items, and they each have like their own unique kind of like benefits, like passive benefits and activated benefits. So every 5 days, she can be sent out to scout the surrounding area, and then this one's a caravan range, so we can just travel farther. And eventually we get a chance to butcher animals, even if we don't normally have the skill to do that. And then at the very end, we get access to this special brew, which is like a really strong buff for like a certain period of turns. The gold statue in our inventory is a quest item that we've been given to go and sanctify an altar. What's up, Lots? How you doing today? And butt stuff too. You're doing well. But yeah, so the Stoneshard's had a ton of updates since initial release. It's had a ton of reworks on all of the abilities in the game. Like, when it first came out, most of the trees only had like, they weren't fully fleshed out. They were just like pretty rough. But almost everything here seems to be pretty finalized. Some trees have more abilities in them than others. But yeah, it really kind of separates everything into its own kind of unique but still good, like, play style. Like, they all have different, like, avenues of attack. Like, just as a rough thing, like, maces are like doing a lot of dazing and stunning kind of effects as opposed to axes, which are doing a lot of limb damage. Yes, the world has been fleshed out. The map is more than 4 times the size of what it was when Stoneshard first came out. I mean, the map size was essentially something like this when the game first came out, and that was the whole map. But now the map is really big. But because of how much the game has been expanded, leveling up feels a lot like the level cap of 30 feels much better. Because before it felt like it took ages to get to level 30 because there wasn't really much to challenge you at the higher levels. Billy, did you effectively finish Just Drive? I didn't play Just Drive. I played Keep Driving. I feel like I am happy with how all of the endings went in Keep Driving. Well, let's head towards this dungeon, though. It's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, somebody was asking me about my K-Truck, and over the weekend I changed out the headlights. I put in some LED headlights. I don't like LED headlights; they're like overly bright. But the alternator in my K-Truck, it definitely feels like a bit overloaded. When you flip on the headlights, you can really feel things kind of get bogged down. So I replaced the brake lights and the headlights with that. I tried to replace the turn signals, but the LEDs didn't work for that. Were the headlights plug and play? Yeah, they just worked, yep, for sure. It seems like in the older models of K-Truck, at least the ones with the round lights, you can run into some like polarity issue kind of things. But with the ones that I did, it was pretty simple. The headlights on the driver's side are kind of a pain in the ass to change, but it all worked out okay. It was just annoying. A lot more cussing and swearing involved in changing out the driver's side headlight than the passenger side one. Also, there was a concern that the last time when I went to start the K-Truck 2 weekends ago, the battery was dead, and I was pretty sure it was because I left the interior dome light on. Even the light didn't work, so I didn't know that like that position was on, but that position was on like all the time, and it drained the battery. So I was concerned that there might have been some other problem. We can fight 2 zombies at once. That's not an issue. I was concerned that there was some kind of a other drain. But after I changed the bulb out and then like turned it to the off position or whatever, I didn't start the truck for a week, and no problem, started right up. So no drain on the battery, just the dome light that was left on. Woo! Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. The way that zombies work in Stoneshard is essentially when they die, they have a chance to not die and instead injure a limb. And so an orange is like the first level of injury, and then the red is a severe level of injury. So this guy has essentially died 6 times already because I just hit him like really, really hard. But he's still alive. He's just basically missing his head and arm, and his torso is destroyed as well. So he's not having a good time. It's not good for him. Is it really a DIY project if there's not lots of cursing and swearing? Yeah, probably not, actually. lots of activated abilities with the daggers, and we haven't even like finished out the tree. We're still really only in the beginning, but lots of ways to do damage, and especially with dual wielding, there's like a passive ability where a dagger hit reduces the ability tree's cooldowns by 1 turn, and because we're using double daggers, if we successfully hit with both, then that's reducing the cooldowns by 2 turns per like normal attack, or even more. Like the Flurry of Strikes, for example, hits 4 times, and if it successfully hits 4 times, then it hits 2 more times, so up to 6 times. So that's really good. We can have a lot of fast cooldowns. Typically in Stoneshard, especially at lower levels, you really only ever want to fight 1 enemy at a time, but we're in a pretty good spot right now. Wow. Get absolutely wrecked. Okay. If we swap, well, I have like this other, the same passive as when you switch into a loadout that has a dagger, you have a 15% counter chance and plus 5% crit chance for 3 turns, so I was just swapping just to have that bonus. Not particularly nuts or anything, but nice. This ability, Deadly Trick, amongst all of the other damage things that it does, it gives you plus 100% energy drain, and then with our hit there, we just crit for 49, and so we've fully regenerated our energy, which is pretty nice. Are you dead yet? Nope, we're still alive. We're good. When I changed the headlight on my motorcycle, it was an easy switch, but situating the wires in the new housing was such a pain in the ass. Oh, sure. Alright. Painful Stabs amplifies damage tremendously too. Yeah, I don't have it yet. But yeah, we're definitely going to. I think over my next 3 levels, I'm going to pick up Gaping Wound, and then I feel like I want to get Disengage and Dash is kind of where I'm at. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. There's a lot of abilities that I want in this build, but we'll have points for almost all of it, I assume. Like, we're going to want the full dagger tree, for sure. We're going to want the full dual wielding tree. So that's 20, and then we have 10 remaining. You should get dash first, then. Well, you can't get dash without getting disengage, right? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. 12 remaining because you start with 2, sure. But either way, I think that... Gaping Wounds is not that useful in my experience. I mean, sure, but I need to get it in if I want to get Painful Stab, right? Pretty sure. It's also nice versus the Troll and versus the Manticore. So it's going to be good versus, like, really big enemies. Really shortens those fights up. Look at this guy. Look at this. What's this guy doing? You can't even hold your weapon. Oh my god. Get out of here, you doinkus. I'm using my crowbars to disarm these traps. I also have this passive ability from the survival tree called, what's it called? Pathfinder. And it lets me essentially use my examine surroundings ability to see enemies outside of my vision. Which is really, really good on Permadeath, especially. Hey, stop it. Man, these skeletons are everywhere. Okay, let's recover, why don't we? How about let's recover, yeah? Maybe I shouldn't be fighting that many enemies back to back. Our build really isn't, like, complete at the moment. And we are on Permadeath, so if that went bad there, we were not gonna have a good time. Hunger and thirst are okay. Torso took a lot of damage. I think I'll probably be alright. Just want to wait for my health to recover where it is. So if your head and torso take damage, they really significantly impact your max health. So like here, my legs at 83% and our max health is reduced by 2%. But our head is at 90%, but it's reducing my max health by 4, and our torso's at 70, and it's reducing my max health by 12%, so pretty significant impacts on the head and torso. Okay, there's a caster over there too. It's kind of annoying. Has anybody seen the Civ 7 gameplay yet? I guess like the early access or whatever, the early release came out last week, so people have already been taking a look at it, but... We're gonna do my swap. That way I can be closer to this caster. There we go. Watched Ressorty play a bit last night, yeah? Civ 6 is being offered for free on Netflix. Like, and probably not including all the expansions, I would assume. Also, how do you get a game on Netflix? You know, back in my day, I used to get DVDs in the mail from Netflix. And they'd have reuse the envelopes and sometimes you'd get a real shit one. Yeah, whatever you say, old man Billy. And we had to rewind them too. Yeah. Yeah. Got a caramel for you, old man Billy. No! It's gonna pull out my teeth again! Ah! You know, back in my day, we had Blockbuster and we were happy. Well, we weren't really happy about it. But like, we didn't complain about it. Well, we did, but... Posting DVDs? Oof, it's tough enough to get my own kid to press the button to release the damn thing, yeah. Back in my day, you used to have to blow on your video games before they played. That's right. I still blow on them just so I feel something when I play games. Come on, Stoneshard. Yeah, be kind, rewind. We're gonna make some sweeted video games. In these crypts, by the way, you can get ghosts in the sarcophagus when you open them. You need to change it to channel 4 to play that console, yeah. Remember when you could rent consoles, not just the games? Yes, I have a funny story about renting the consoles. When I was a kid, my dad was really concerned with me playing too many video games, so he made sure that he rented an N64 for Christmas. He didn't want to buy one because he was afraid I was going to end up playing too many video games. So, you know, that really worked out. That PC's a rental. Yeah, I rent everything. I think that backfired a bit. What? No way. Yeah, I still remember playing the shit out of an N64 Mario 64. Yeah, that was it. You'll never get a job playing video games all day, Billy. Yeah, never. It's not gonna happen. Mario 64, were there were that many of them? Oh, they were all over the place. If your job is playing video games, can you play games too much? Yeah. I think that you can definitely play... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, here they come. You can definitely play the same game too much. At least that's the case for me. Yeah, you fucked now. Oh my god. They got absolutely destroyed. Remember that time we played one game so much that it caused world peace and suddenly ascended to a higher realm of existence, but the Elder Gods turned back time and made us not play it in the first place? That game was Milk Girl. Everybody remembers it. Wow. This guy is, that guy was living. I love how the Necromancer dudes usually carry a healer staff. I guess they are, in a way, healers. Yeah, they're the best healers. I mean, even when other healers fail, they can heal still. Must have missed the ascension to a higher plane of existence because I'm still stuck here in the lower plane. Well, yeah, because everything got rolled back. That archer's not that dangerous, but they can be kind of annoying. Scream at him. There we go. But yeah, how's your day going, Crip? Hope it's going well. Three uses on that one, 7 on that one. Man, this loot kind of sucks. I guess we're gonna get a bunch of ancient coins out of here, hopefully. Defrosting some bagels to eat. Nice, nice. I don't care about disarming these ones by hand because they can't deal me damage. They're just going to attract enemies, and I don't even know that there's any enemies remaining in this dungeon. We're gonna start opening all these sarcophagus. All of these sarcophagus. It will not automatically use the one that has the most uses on it, so frequently your if you just like, I have 2 crowbars in my offhands, it'll just destroy one of the crowbars and the other one will have a whole bunch of uses on it, so I want to get them down to 1 use so that I can repair them. It's much cheaper than buying a brand new crowbar. Yo, what's up, JT? How you doing today? It's unidentified mace. Weapons aren't really worth bringing back into town anymore. Unless they're in really good condition. Like, we can't see exactly what the condition is when things aren't identified, but that thing looks like it's beat up, so... Like, you literally can't even sell items that are damaged. Oh, I have to cleanse the altar. Where the hell's that altar at? Have I not just not seen the altar yet? Oh, it's that altar. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I missed that. The only weapon I try to bring back is the undamaged Godin dog. Yeah. I mean, there's certain, like, types of weapons that are just, like, pretty high value. But a lot of the times it's just the... Whoops. It's just, like, in the higher tier, like, tier 3 human dungeons and stuff like that. Getting a lot of bronze jugs. Look at all these jugs. Look at the jugs on this guy. He's got like 6 jugs. Nice pair of jugs. Actually... oh, that's a decanter. Oh, sorry. You're right. You know, I do have a nice pair of jugs. Absolutely. Thank you for noticing. Did you hear about the glass jugs that sailed across the 7 seas? They were the Pyrex of the Caribbean. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Alright, let's... Found some skeletons. Found them. Alright, nice. Alright, now let's finish clearing out all of the crypts. After completing this quest, we're going to have our relationship with Bryn, the town to the south. It's like the kind of the really big town. We're gonna improve our relationship up to the point where we get the next, not the next tier. Yeah, like the next access to the next tier of items, like weapons and gear from the town. Because like we're trying to improve our relationship. So we're currently at Benevolence, but after we complete this, it's gonna go up into Amity, and they're gonna have a greater selection of goods for us. So basically after this dungeon, we're gonna get geared up. And then we're going to start doing some more difficult dungeons. And then hopefully we don't die. No ghosts in this dungeon. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, it'd be nice if we get like a tier 4. I don't know. Like I guess a tier 4 dagger would be the best. But dying equals content. Oh my god, I don't want to lose 20 hours of Stoneshard gameplay. No thanks. Oh, we got some ghoulies. Hey, ghoulie. What are you doing over here? You freaking ghoulie. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another ghoul. These ghouls kind of work like the nachos in Battle Brothers. They'll consume corpses if they're close enough, and if they do, then they kind of get upgraded to the next tier of enemy. And they also get a free attack, too, I think, when they transform. It's just really bad. You don't want that to happen. Not ideal. Hey, nice. Them getting a free attack was a bug? Oh, did they fix it? Now the nom takes up the whole turn. Oh, that's good. Didn't quite get a level out of that dungeon, but it was a lower tier dungeon. Do I need to buy the basic athletics tier book from the library in Manshire, or can I actually get it from, like, a person? Like, tier 3 ghouls are terrifying? Yes, they are. Oh my god, they're awful. I'm trying to think of who teaches you athletics. It used to be the hunter guy, I think. He doesn't do that anymore. I can make a vegetable omelet. Alright, let's rest until morning. I need to go turn this quest into the guy that gives us better rep at Bryn. The Bryn dude just sells tier 2s. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go to the Manshire one. You wanna scout out the area maybe? Scout it out. Please. There's no way that this belt is gonna be of use to us, right? I don't know. A metabolic ornate girdle. What is this, leather? Oops. Oh, they are leather. Huh. I didn't think they were leather. But they were cloth. I got the veggie omelet recipe from a dungeon. I bet you Kiki can make way fluffier omelets than Billy. I mean, she has the better whiskers. Oh my god. What the fuck? Equipment's value goes up significantly when it's repaired, so if you find ways to repair gear in dungeons, then it can be worth it to bring that stuff with you back. So you can just, like I just did, repair that gear. Can't show your metabolic ornate girdle on Twitch, you'll get banned. I just did it. What are they gonna do about it? Think they can stop this girdle? I don't think so. Let's see. They're gonna gird you, Billy. They can't. They can't do it. I don't believe it. Let's see. I'm trying to only bring stuff back to Bryn that I know the jeweler will buy, so I'm kind of like organizing stuff in the bags like that. Showing his girdles and jugs live on Twitch. You don't need to go to OnlyFans for this. Look at those golden trinkets and baubles. Aw, those aren't crappy photos, Tenchi. Those are cute photos. Tenchi's posting in the Discord. Yeah, we are going to have a lot of money, but we do need to spend a lot of money when we go to Bryn, because all of our gear is like tier 1 or tier 2, which is really bad, so if we want to survive the next tiers of dungeons. We need to upgrade. What were those trinkets and baubles paid for with? Look, they're not paid for in blood. There's no way. We would have known if that was the case, right? Definitely blood. Damn it. Trinkets and baubles paid for in blood. How much is blood worth? Not much. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, that's a good question. Does it have to be my blood? Yeah, we can collect donations of blood and then use that. Oh, this is great news. It's worth its weight in blood, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look at these low-tier enemies. What do you think you're doing? What? Get back here. Oh, okay, you're just dead. Great. I always get tired of being asked when I go to donate blood, whose blood is this? Why is it in a bucket? Can't they just say thank you? Yeah. You got a little confused, just a little bit. All right, let's turn on our quest here. So one of the mechanics with this patch is like you have 3 separate people to turn in your quests to in every location. And depending on where you turn it in, you'll either get more money or more reputation with that town or more reputation with the town of Bryn. And like it just kind of scales. Like other things go down as other things go up. Kind of a thing. So we'll turn this quest in. And now, we have Amity over at Bryn. So we have access to more stuff. Okay. I wish they did something to make handing quests to elders more appealing. Yeah. I mean, it can be worth it to do that in Manshire, just so that way you can get to the higher tier. Like, you could get to... We could have been at Respect already, so we could have had, like, the highest tier. But, like, that's if you want to hang around Manshire quite a bit. I'd say the most valuable place to turn directly in to that location is probably the Rotten Willow Tavern. Because, like, I'm not getting any kind of reputation benefits with them otherwise. Yeah, you want to get access to the fence for sure. In our sword and shield run, we got a tier 5 sword really, really early because we got lucky with the fence because I, like, got a high enough reputation at the Rotten Willow. If I don't get the 3 junk swords quest done, I'll turn it in, so I have to access tier 2, have access to tier 2 gear immediately. Yeah, getting that tier 2 gear upgrade early is nice. I prefer more money early on. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta make that trip to Bryn count? Sure. I don't ever try to trade with the weapons and armor people in Bryn until after I get to Amity, typically. So, like, I just kind of struggle through tier 1 and 2 dungeons a little bit more, and then when I go to start doing tier 3s, I'll have, like, tier 4 gear, ideally. Sell a couple of these things. We got some of these ID scrolls. We always need those. Okay. A little bit of money there. And I'm not going to upgrade any of the caravan stuff right now. I'm just going to bring all this money to Bryn, and we're going to see what we can get. So let's go to Bryn. Varen, I want to go to Bryn. Oh, we gotta wait till she's back. Is she back now? She's still not back. Come on, Aldo, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought it was just a few hours. Just out of curiosity, there's no dungeons available here, is there? Oh, this is for the troll quest. She's never coming back. No, don't say that. I know you're a fearless sort, and that's why I have a proposition for you. I hope it's money. What kind of proposition? You've already been to the castle, right? Weber, the governor, needs more people for some job he has in mind. Heard he's looking for experienced mercenaries in particular. Say you'd fit the description. Okay. Gotta talk to Weber. Oh, you know what? I kind of need to... I still need to get that athletics book. I forgot. She's back now.
I've taken a look around. Here. I'll mark every place worth visiting on your map. There were even a few hunting opportunities along the way. Look what I got.
Wow, great job. Amazing. Phenomenal. Trophy. Not trophies. Trophy. Okay. I'm actually going to rest here. Master Hunter came back with a single squirrel pelt. Yup. To be fair, I guess it's a little bit impressive given that there are no forests around the immediate area. There were just so many other animals around that, you know, she just... The one animal that there was only one of on all of the tiles, she made sure to hunt that one. Two times 7, 17 and 2, 3 carries over. Huh? Who are you? I'm a mercenary looking for the governor. Wouldn't you perhaps be interested in buying some, books, treatises? We have heaps of them here. An actual library, and the faster I sell it all, the better. Okay. Alright, there's our athletics. 1. Read. There you go, you can have it right back. I read it already. Okay, bye. When you get enough reputation in a town, people will call you by name and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. It's a library. It's a total of 9 books. Well, he did say he was trying to sell them all. Maybe he's been basically giving them away. All right, let's go. Okay. Got a leak in there. There's a rotten leak in there. Yeah, let's get these wallets. I think that everything else we can sell out of the caravan itself. Hey, oh, this one's pretty damaged. I probably need to bring that one with. Sell that. Okay. Okay, let's rest. Da, 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 da. My custom Japanese plate is on the way. I'm excited. I don't know when it's going to get here, but it's on the way, though. Oh, weird. I didn't get approached by any of the guard. Oh, there we go. There he is. Hey, wait. You're Joel Grib, right? Maybe? Quartermaster Byrne wants to see you. He said it was important. All right, I'll make sure to stop by. Thanks. Great, great. All right, so let's sell all these books. Well, he's out of money. You want to buy a squirrel pelt? Nope. That squirrel pelt is worth more than the statue. By the way. All right. It's a statue of a dead loser king. Yeah, what a loser. Wow. I've never seen such a loser king. More like king of the nerds. God damn. My backpack is going to be full of money, or starting to get full of money. This is fine. We're going to turn in our ancient coins here for 3,364 modern day monies. Cash monies. All right, let's open this. I know that Locree pays the best price for those onyx-looking things, but he only buys one, as far as I could tell. I don't really need the rubies. I think I can sell them. Like, there's a vendor. Well, that's the woodworking guy. Like, I don't think there's anything woodworking related that I need for this character, so I don't think I need to keep these rubies. Basically, in order to get the access to these vendors, you need to bribe them, and that's what you need to bribe the guy from the woodworking guild. Unless you splash crossbow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but I think I have enough points elsewhere. Excuse me? It's a fee? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's your fee. It's your fee. Okay. Don't you need the rubies? That's what I just said like 10 seconds ago. I don't need the rubies because we're not trading with the woodworking guy. Let's see. Carved topaz pendant. Accuracy, energy restoration, reduce skill energy cost, and reduce cooldown duration. Hey, Billy, do you need the rubies? But don't you need the rubies? Sorry, Billy, I just heard you say rubies. Don't you need those? Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right. Maybe we do need the rubies. If this guy sells tier 4, then the pawn shop can have tier 5. Yeah, we're going to check the pawn shop for sure. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I want from this guy. Like, what is it that I want on this character? I guess I want, like, crit chance, dodge chance, damage reduction. Accuracy is always nice. Imagine getting a tier 5 dagger. That would be juicy. You can get stuff from the pawn shop relatively cheap, too, because it can be damaged, which will reduce the price. Fumble chance reduction might be something that we want. Yeah, that's true, Snorlax. Fumble reduction and increase of experience gain. Okay. Chad, is this pre-recorded? Billy didn't get the rubies. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to the elves and sell some of my stuff there too. These guys can have some okay dodgy pieces of equipment, like the elven garment, for example. Their prices aren't great, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm really probably going to be wanting the cloak from the troll for the damage reduction and dodge increase. The crit encounter on this is nice, though. Anyway, I might come back for the elven garment. It's not crazy expensive. but like because we're able to get tier 4 gear here, it's gonna. I think it's probably gonna be worth trying to actually like build the dodge part of our build out, because right now we just don't have any dodge at all. Like we're at what are we at? 2% dodge. Don't tell me the rumors. I don't want to hear your rumors. Quartermaster Byrne, how can I help you? I'm Jorgrim. The guard said you wanted to see me. Aha! Jorgrim, the hero of the magistrate. I've received many reports about your exploits. Keep it up and you might even take over my duties one day. Don't you think you deserve a fair bit of praise? After all, you did help the magistrate settlements in their hour of need. You may not be a part of the vanguard, but that doesn't mean you aren't useful in our cause. Therefore, you deserve some assistance in return. Yeah, some assistance would be lovely. Don't interrupt. As quartermaster, it's in my power to provide you with gear, but not directly. Hope you don't need me to spell out why. Here, I prepared a little letter. Show it to the bailiffs in the guild quarter. Now that I'm vouching for you, they should be more open towards the idea of selling you a weapon or two. Thanks. Excuse me. It's funny he says he won't sell you gear directly, but he literally sells you gear directly. He's got a tier 4 dagger. This guy. Thank you, Snorlax. Let's check out the pawn shop, though. Might get lucky. Yeah, a new customer. Excellent, excellent. My name is Jervy Venoms, and I hail from a long line of Britain pawnbrokers. My family has been in this business for 7 generations. In fact, if you need money, you came to the right place. Gold, silver, jewelry, objects of art. I'm willing to appraise it all offer you a fair price. I also have a vast collection of items, the owners of which are unlikely to ever buy them back. Take a look. Maybe you'll find something you like. Okay. Crit avoidance. Increase max health, increase healing efficiency, and increase fortitude. Elven boots. He has a ruby. Great. He does have a silver ruby ring. Nature resistance. Bleed resistance. Increased accuracy and reduced cooldown duration. This is nature resistance, fire resistance, crit chance, fortitude, cooldown duration. That's pretty okay too. Plus 33% fire resist is a lot. I'm not sure if these boots are... These boots might be some of the better boots that we can get. There is something to do with, like, crit avoidance in this part, where it's, like, also grants minus 1% crit efficiency on enemies for each 2% of the character's crit avoidance. But I don't... Yeah, I'm not concerned about that, I don't think. Okay. I mean, this Everflame, this pendant might be great. I mean, it is good. No doubt. But 2% crit chance is nice. Fortitude's great. The fire to nature resistance is good, and it'll be relevant sometimes. And the cooldown duration reduction is really great, too. I guess it's just worth it. Need to get this stuff repaired. It's going to be expensive to repair. I can sell. I can go to the baker over here. Sell this grain. Now we have 2 rubies in our jewelry. Yep, it's true.
We've got the freshest pastry in Bryn.
Okay. I don't care about that. I mean, I guess I kind of care about that. I could buy some pancakes. You'll buy this copper ring for some reason? Okay. Buy that one too. $423. You can't buy that yet. Okay, I'm gonna see what we can do on the gear that's available at the vendors. I guess I need to repair this stuff first. Okay. Step 1. I guess repair this. It's going pretty good, Sophia. Pretty good. The elf traders +1 tier as well. I can check there. Might as well. $700. You can have this silver amethyst ring back, I guess. The burn guy did have a tier 4 dagger, but I don't know if that's the dagger that I wanted. Oh, I need to go to the elven vendor and get another bottle of ice wine too, and I also need to get the ice wine out of my caravan. This is the not elven trader. Okay, let me run over to my caravan really quick. $5,100 right now. I don't have anything enchanted, but that's not that big of a deal. Out of curiosity, what time is it? Okay. Just about time for the vendors to switch over into evening mode. Da, 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 da. I don't remember if this guy actually had nice wine for sale. He did. Great. Oh, this guy's got a dagger too. Accuracy, crit chance, bleed chance. That's a good dagger. A Jimbaya. Plus 26% bleed chance. That's fucking crazy. It's like a Catal dagger. And it looks cool. You should jam buy it. Armor penetration, body part damage, extra accuracy, and crit chance. Yeah, let's buy it. Purchase. Be super lazy and sell this to this guy. Do 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 do. I think I still need straw for one of the upgrades. Yeah. Get out of my way. I don't know if I can interact with the vendors right now. I might need to start the interaction during the day. I'm gonna find out. Ah. Ah. Damn it. Also, apparently, I forgot that I'd started the quest to find Daryl. But because it's not nighttime, or because it's not daytime, I don't have the guy to tell me where he is. So, I'm just gonna check all of them. That's not him, is it? No. I don't know, maybe the guy doesn't actually appear. I mean, there's two inns on the right, but I'm just gonna wait. I have to go and interact with the other guys during the day anyway, so fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the inn down here. Go, go, go. Sleep, sleep. Quick. Hey, do you know where Daryl is?
He sure does. We worked through an entire shift together yesterday.
Can you show me where he is? I have important business to discuss.
Do I look like his mother to you? He's on leave for the day, doing what he does best, drinking away his weekly earnings.
Go scour some taverns and inns. Bryn has plenty of those.
I know he's down in his luck, so I imagine he can only afford the cheapest booze for the time being.
Okay. I want to compliment you on your immaculately stylish chaperone. Your blunt flattery has an amazing effect. The bailiff appears to be rather pleased.
Why, thank you. I may not be as young as I used to be, but I haven't lost my taste in fashion. To be fair, this talent runs in the family. My name is Giles Volivet. By the highest order of the League, I'm a bailiff at this blacksmithing workshop. Forgive me for my rudeness. I spend my days bickering with all kinds of oafs, so I'm way too used to speaking in a manner that only they can understand. How can I be of service?
I'm trying to find a skill for armor or weaponsmith. Blah 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 blah. Here's the wine.
I told you to bring it in the evening. I'm terribly busy right now. Come back later.
Okay, fine. And we'll talk to the tailor guy over here. This guy's just gonna want money. Just straight up cash. 500 cash. Okay. The bastard took all my money. Funny that he says that, but he grabs the bottles anyway.
I told you to bring them at night. I'll take them right now and I'll drink them immediately, but I still want you to I meant you to bring them at night.
Alright, goodbye, Jorgrim's pendant. We don't need you anymore. He's got a long shift of standing in front of the warehouse. He needs it, yeah. He needs it! It'll be 2 days until the elven vendor shows up. I don't have money, though, is the thing, right? So I'm just going to rest, and we'll get into the next day. I'm going to need to come back with, like, another 10 grand or something to be able to afford all the things that I want. The dagger upgrade is going to be quite nice, though. Yeah, we'll get Daryl, that's true. Blum blum. So I think we're gonna start doing our quests over in the Rotten Willow Tavern. Yeah, Rotten Willow Tavern. Okay, it's just a little bit of dialogue with him. Just a little bit. Let's rest. 12. I'm just trying to not be starving. I'll get the main part of my food that I require at the caravan. We got eggs there. Eggs aplenty. Bring me my gear. Okay. So a dagger would be the thing that he would have. And he doesn't even have a tier 4. I'm not even going to fucking bother. Maybe I will just wait till the following day. Get a dagger from the fucking elven vendor. I mean, I already got this one. This one's really good. Got that from the normal elven vendor. Oh, we'll see what kind of gear they got here. Thing is like when I switch over to dodge gear, I want all of my gear to be dodgy gear, you know? I don't want to half-ass it. I want to whole-ass it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to just need the elven boots. This one has, this is a nice belt. Dodge, chance, and crit avoidance. Skills, energy cost, increased counter chance. That's a good one. Isn't this, there's a higher tier belt than this one, but I think anyway. This funny looking hat. Oh no, this one? That is a good one. But Billy, that's too much ass to handle. That's too bad. We have to whole ass it. It is a good hat, for sure. But again, like, I'm gonna need, like, to upgrade all of my gear at once in terms of, like, swapping my armor around. Because otherwise I'm just gonna be getting, like, this is a downgrade in protection, even though it increases my dodge chance by 8. It's only going to put my total dodge chance up to like 11%. So if I only swap a single piece of gear, it just doesn't seem like super valuable. That being said, I could definitely swap the belt, I think. Like this belt just looks good. The duelist belt. Belt. The duelist belt. I don't know if I can still use this in. I'm going to try, though. Without having to pay more. Yeah, nice. Nice. Alright, we'll check the elven vendor at the docks. I just barely can't afford it. Won't buy my other shit either. Okay. He literally won't buy anything else from me. I'll go elsewhere. I can make it. I can make it. I can come up with it. Just give me a second. Having 2 Jambias would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna sell my old dagger. My bollock dagger. And the belt. I already sold the squirrel pelt. And I can sell that thing too. Okay, we have enough now. Let's go back. He didn't want to buy this. I need to get this repaired at a smith and sell it at a smith because the jeweler wouldn't repair it. Okay. It's gonna be good for damage though. Our damage is gonna be bonkers. I should have sold this bollock dagger too. Get out of my way. I've got these sexy daggers. Whole 9 crowns to our name. Oh yeah. Rolling in crowns. Do-do-do, do-do. Alright, let's get the hell out of this town. Let us go. It may be enough for a pretzel. Now we're just gonna starve to death. Good thing we got chickens. Look at that. I got 42 crowns. Let's go. We're rich. We may be broke, but we poke hard. Broke but poke. Broke but poke. Alright, Baron, I want to leave now. I guess we'll do this discussion here. Look at that. Amazing. I made money. Barely. I'm so fucking broke, man. Rotten Willow it is. Give me those quests. What do you need to discuss there, guy? Oh, yeah, it's just telling me about the Rotten Willow Tavern. Okay. What's our hunger? 26. I am gonna make a vegetable omelet. I just want to go to the tavern first. Bum 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 bum. Quests, please. I'm looking for work. Bounty hunt. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure there's not any kind of a weird modifier in this area. Nope.
Not far from here lies the ruins of a bastion, the Margrave's Bastion. It's a favored gathering spot for many gangs. Even when the guards manage to drive one of them out, another always moves in to take its place. Currently, the one calling the shots is Una the Thick-Skinned, a scoundrel who's long overdue for the noose. The job is simple. Make your way inside, kill the leader, the rest will turn on each other or scatter. Up for the challenge? Yep. Oh, I should have asked for more information. Yeah, tell me more. What can you tell me? It might be wise to prepare well. Margrave's Bastion is an impressive structure. There'll be a lot of ground for you to cover. Okay, who's in charge? Strangely enough, the leader's a sorcerer. He has a penchant for reducing things to ashes. His latest raid left no trace of the caravan's guards. Not even shard remains. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Mostly so that I can just make a vegetable omelet and put it into that bowl. Come on and slam. What's up, Tons? How you doing today? Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. Ba da bum ba doo bum ba dum ba da ba dum ba doo bum ba dum. Loaded up the stream and my game started hitching. Well, stop it. Tell it to stop it.
Is watching Netflix just fine though? Weird stuff. Well, it's because my stream's got the big bit rate. Okay, so we're just gonna follow the road down here, and we'll probably look for a place to park the caravan, and then we'll come back and park said caravan. Just trying to make sure I don't run into a group of bandits. It's not one that I'm not prepared for. Getting there. Well, looks like we're gonna pass something on our way. This looks like a dungeon. Hi, troll. No, bad troll. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. Bolts hit hard still. Just one hit was pretty bad. Dagger seem a bit OP. They have a lot of activated abilities. And they definitely output a lot of damage, no doubt about it. But I mean, like, we're level 11. We should definitely be murdering these wolves like fucking crazy. And we just upgraded the daggers to tier 4, so... These are mighty juicy. We're gonna get ready to make a fire, and we'll make some meaty stick skewers. Meaty, sticky sticks, as they call them. Are the wolves really rough in Kingdom Come Deliverance too? The wolves make you do alchemy for hours. Yeah. Wait, it just said that there were morels here, right? Oh, I picked them up. Never mind. I was like, where the fuck did they go? I just clicked on them on accident. The alchemy is much better this time around, TBH. That's cool. Multiple potions at once. Oh, that's great news. Oh, nice. Alright. I suppose I could go into this dungeon while I'm here. And then just clear this out and then move on to the next one. What the? Yeah, we really need some gear upgrades. I am out of, like, crowbar uses. Okay, maybe I should just go do the other dungeon because it's actually going to drop money. We get money faster going to that other dungeon. I don't know. I just need some cash to repair my gear. That's a boar. Oof. This tile is laggy. Gear just has a distressed look. Yeah, it's definitely probably fine. Mostly, kind of, sort of. Point of interest on the road. Oh, it looks like wolves over there for sure. Wolves move like a lot, even if there's nothing adjacent to them. Deer will kind of like stand still. Not quite ready to fight a pack of wolves yet, I don't think. brigands. We're gonna level up here. Nice. What's our fumble chance down to? 4% on each. I think we want to get disengage and dash. Just that, like, once I get dash, then we're definitely ready to go fight the troll. So, like, after I'm done with the dungeons over here, we're going to go fight the troll, essentially. So I want to get disengage, dash, and gaping wound. There's definitely a lot of abilities that I want. I think this is probably the first thing. Probably. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's see what kind of brigands we got here. You're dead. What? No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. Okay, good. It was me. I did it. Just keep peeling them off one by one. Who put that fire there? Who's to say? You fumbled, you doinkus. I barely even see this fucking guy. Little coin talisman. Get absolutely dumpstered. Is this build the glassiest of cannons? Currently, it's very glass cannon-y because it's intending to get into a dodge build, but I just don't have any dodge gear on right now, so my dodge is like nothing. It's like 3%. So I need to stockpile a lot of money and go back to Bryn in order to get, in order to, you know, get the high dodge. There's a free boiled egg? Oh, yeah. Dodge build with a dodge of 3% is concerning, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. Definitely, maybe, probably. Okay, time to go get the caravan, bring it over here, I think. That egg's worth like $1 these days. Yeah, no shit. Dun, 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 dun. It definitely, like, really feels low. That's a bear. Definitely feels like we're lacking in defense. But we are definitely doing great on damage, so it definitely just is glass cannoning at the moment. Tier 3 and a Tier 4 enemy here. I mean, that's like literally every endgame build in the game, for the most part. It's like you're killing enemies in a couple of turns. What's up, Atlantic? How you doing today? I'd like to split these. There we go. Okay, good. Well, ideally, you have very low chance of dying because you do so much damage. This is gonna be a rough enemy, I think. I got him. Nice. Are there enemies with damage reflection in this game? If an enemy uses the magic mastery ability Seal of Reflection, that does reflect all damage types. Redirects all received aimed spells towards a random target within 8 tiles if there is one, and then also gives plus 33% damage reflection just in general. Holy shit. I mean, like, fuck. Thank goodness we didn't die. Jesus. A lucky egg saved us, that's what it was. Can we skin the horse? Jesus. No, we can't skin the horse. What do you want to skin everything? What's up, Hitman? How you doing today? Fuck, it's another high tier set of enemies. I don't want to fight those. You can skin horses in Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Great. Can't a person just want to skin things? I don't think so. Oh my god. Hang on just a second. Let me post this in the general game channel in the Discord. Look at this. Look at our playtime in Stoneshard right now. Hi, Kiki. Look at our playtime. Nice. Hi, Kiki. Kiki, are you gonna come say hi? Yeah? Hi. Only 8,000 or 808? Yeah, sorry. Not 8,000, it's 800.8. Come here, Kiki. Come say hi in chat. Come here. Okay. She don't want to say hi to chat. Chat too stinky. Yeah, I think fighting those high-tier enemies, again, would be a mistake. Like, we barely survived that other range, that other polearm guy. That's a boar. I definitely heard a boar. Okay, let's keep heading up here. Head to that charcoal camp. Da 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 da. Okay, this is a lower tier. That's not a lower tier. Whew. Another boar here? Or is that a deer? Don't know. Mm-hmm. Because this is a place where we can turn in quests. We don't need to do that here or anything, but just saying. We need to get to our caravan. This dungeon is gonna be a bitch. Good news, everyone. It's bonus week, and the bonus will pay off my car repairs. Nice. That's great. But it also sucks that you had to spend it on car repairs. You're telling you mentioned before what the damage was, right? What was it though? I don't remember. Let's go down here. This way I can rest, get the well-rested bonus. whole bunch of wear and tear items like brakes and engine mounts and warped valve covers. Okay. Hit our van with our car yesterday, first accident in 20 years, and I feel like an idiot. It happens, hot toddies. It happens. Hey, bud. Thank you. Yeah, let's rest. Get that bonus. Okay. And I do believe I have a... I know I have another bandage. Thought I had another healing salve. Oh, no, you have another healing salve. Ho, ho, ho. Very nice. Alright, let's give this a go, I suppose. Oh, here's a lentil. More lentils. Soon we will obtain vast quantities of meats. We'll do meat omelets. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have meat omelets. It's going to be frickin' delicious. Oh, look, a squirrel pelt. Just like Alda. All right. Still got to go back to get the AC fixed and the belts replaced. Gotcha. I have the benefit of not having any air conditioning. Don't need to fix what ain't there. Anything down here? Nothing? Alright. Oh, Christ. Nice. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, good. Oops. this out of here. What does that do? Accuracy, bleed, knockback. Okay. Get absolutely wrecked. Fooled you. Alright. Disarmed. Tier 3 boots plus 8% dodge chance. This is definitely not great, but it is a dodge improvement over what we're currently using. So it could, in theory, be something that I use. More dodge is better than less dodge. Yeah, but it does have less protection. Not by much, though. The thing with dodge in this game is... Oh, God. Okay, just 2 enemies right on the other side of that door. Okay, one of them's backing up. The thing with dodge in this game is it doesn't actually, like, make you not take any damage when you dodge something. In order for you to take no damage, you have to dodge it, and they fumble it. So our dodge chance is currently 8%. Good. I want this guy to use his dash again. So that way he gains more distance between him and the dog. Ricky, are you crying? I heard you crying. I'd lobby for changing it to evasion over dodge. Dodge seems to indicate a complete miss. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nice. Billy One Dog Killer. Yep, that's me. Not what I want, but it is what I have to be, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, what do we got in here? That's no problem. Maybe a slight problem. Got him. This is a very big dungeon, yeah. The guy did warn me about it when we got in here. Or whatever, before we got here. Bit of money, okay. Can make some more meat skewers if I go back out and get some sticks. Same as before, I want this guy to use his dash again, so that way... Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that was awful. Anyway, I wanted that guy to have a gap between him and the dog, but I forgot about the fact that he might have onrush. And he had onrush. So that sucks. Had to burn my fucking potion. Oh well. I'll have to go back and get my healing potion. I don't think there's any enemies left up on this floor. That feel went on rushed. Yep. Got a bottle of brandy. Damn, look at all these vegetables. A lot of vegetables. The brandy, what a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But I can't marry a bottle in the sea. That's how those go. That's how those lyrics go, for sure. Didn't realize brandy could fit in a bottle. Yep. Now you know. We can get some sticks over here, I guess. That's how she got the finest silver from the north of Spain. Yeah, it's traveling in a bottle. I guess I can't use the mushrooms for that, actually. And never mind. Can you repair some of my gear? Oh my god, it's so expensive. Who thought stabbing stuff was gonna be so expensive? Son of a bitch. It's not that prohibitively expensive, really. I'm just that broke. Changes the perspective of that song when you think about a bottle of brandy and not a girl named Brandy. Yeah. Grab this vegetable. Grab that vegetable. Okay, I've got plenty of that. Let's rest again. How much time do I have to complete this quest? I think I have plenty of time. Probably 2 days still. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. Got kebabs for days. Looking delicious. Are we eating the stick too? Why can't we reuse the sticks? Oh, we definitely eat the stick. Yeah, it's like one of the tastiest parts. It's like when you eat the corn on the cob. You eat the cob too. You eat the whole the corn bone, you know? I don't eat the corn bone. I use it to sit on. What the fuck? Food safety could be the answer for every other character, but Jorgrim. For every other character, but Jorgrim eats the stick. It's crunchy. I like how it crunches. I like how all the pointy bits get stuck in my teeth. Weren't you supposed to get another health potion? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was. Maybe empty your backpack? I don't have that much in my backpack. I have more than I thought. Corn bone is a lot smoother than a pine cone. Just saying. Yeah, okay. Sure. You know the old saying, a throne of corns. That's definitely what they say. 100%. Alright, just took a couple 100 turns to go back and get that, but it's we definitely want the potion of healing. No doubt about it. Really, really, really don't want to die. Our blessing never goes away unless we get to critical health. So, fortunately, I barely even have to remember. Holy shit. Oh, he swapped. Okay, good. This dungeon is awful. I need better gear. My counter chance. Counter chance is 14.5%. When we hit them hard like that, we're okay. But then when we get hit, it's a nightmare. It's gonna give me more healing efficiency and stuff. Oh, shit. Good kill. we did not hit this guy with our yell. Do that. Okay, get wrecked. Vegetables. Oh god. Not one of these fuckers. Motherfucker. %. Yeah, he should die. Pulls him from far away. Man, I feel like I should leave and go rest. Recover my body damage. This would definitely be a place where having first aid would be nice. We didn't do the troll yet. I definitely want to do the troll, though. I want to get dash first, so we'll get dash by the time we get out of this dungeon. Assuming I survive this dungeon, which is a pretty big assumption, because my gear, my weapons are great, my armor is trash, and I'm out of money, so... Making sure I didn't miss anything on this floor for loot. There is a beat. Do charcoal chunks? I don't need charcoal chunks. Thank you, though. We're all good on charcoal chunks. Do the troll. It's a very popular dance in the clubs, I hear. Dash. Back, back, stab, side, stab. Do the troll. Let's rest. Do the troll. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all, Sophia. Yeah, like I typically prefer to have dash when I do the troll fight, just so that way if I do make a mistake, I can usually dash out of the mistake that I've made. I hate it when the DJ screams and I drop my weapon in the club. You gotta have fortitude. That's like the thing that plays before the beat drop. Like it's just kind of playing along and then it goes, I dropped my fucking weapon! And then it just, and then it really hits. This guy does have heroic charge. Yeah, dash is a really great survivability thing, Sophia. It's not an absolute requirement or anything like that. It just definitely, like, can help you get unscrewed. What is this? 3. Yeah. Okay, easy. Dirty laundry, dash. Overdue taxes, dash. Out of energy, fuck! Yeah, then you're fucked. Well and truly. Repair those boots with the leather scales. Jesus, it's a lot of enemies in there. Anywhere else to go? There's this room up here. Tooth cloth. That's not so bad. Ow. What's up, Pyromancer? How you doing, idiot? Hey, that's not pyromancy, you son of a bitch. Fuck out of here, you dingus. He lied. Yeah. He's just a sorcerer. Even a novice. When playing on hardcore run, it seems very smart to pick it up because of how often it can save your life. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, it's a ham. It's the ugly ham. Oh my god, is that a ham? What do they do to my baby? What do they do? My ham. No! Billy, please. Oh, sorry. What's up, Galaxy? Looks more like a statue in a burlap sack. Yep. Okay. All right, nice. Billy, could I get more of your ugly ham persona? Or this one? The one that's like... The one that's kind of like Dave the Diver, and also kind of like Mr. Plinkett. Got him. Yeah, that one, please? Okay. Could make it a whole persona. Billy want Pigby? Please, no. Christ. Please. Please, no. No pig. Dan the ham guy. I'm just a ham guy. I have no name. I have only sadness completely revolving around ham. Why? I'm the handler. Yeah. Oh, you knocked me back, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Galaxy, no. This is a biblically accurate representation of what the Stoneshard Discord believes Billy One Kirby is like 24/7. Yep. Oh, that's just, it's just some weird ham guy. I don't know. He just uses a soundboard and makes things up. Why doesn't anybody believe me about my ham? It's a ham soundboard, yeah. Well, there goes my lockpick. Oh well. R.I.P. soundboard. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely get it back up and functioning. They just don't. We yearn for the soundboard. Don't yearn for it. Don't do that. The Redditors made Billy ashamed to use his soundboard. No. Can we pine at least? Yeah, I guess you can pine. He missed. We need to lure in all these enemies one enemy at a time from that room. Because if we fight 2 of those tier 3 enemies, we're just gonna die. We'll have to find our own Aurora Borealis clips and play them. Yeah. Got him. Hey, he had a vivifying essence. That's great news. Beautiful. I think we'll still plan on using this healing potion, but like, it says it restores health. I don't know how much it restores health, though. It might not be that great. Another vivifying essence. Wow. Oh, this is the second pair of tanned boots that we found in here. There's something in the rack, maybe? Garbage? Yeah, garbage. Haven't we cleared? I think we got everything. Alright, looks good. And I think we got everything on this floor as well. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's get the hell out of there. We're pretty close to a level. At least Jorgrim's feeling positive about the day. That's good. A little optimism. Tempted to travel up and go to the left here so that I can deal with this black retreat, but do 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 do. Morale is half the battle, yeah. Okay, let's grab these boots. Now I can sell these. This may or may not have been actually worth doing that. I'm gonna spend all of my money on repairing my gear. I think that Daryl pays pretty well. Overall demand, it says minus 10%. That's not that great. It's 57. What are you paying for a pelt? You're not buying a pelt at all, but it says 57. I just don't have a whole lot of inventory space, so I'm not like too concerned with just... Oh wow, I'm down to 0 money exactly. I'm not too concerned with getting a slightly worse price as long as I can maintain my inventory space. How much is this to repair? 160. 162. Sticks. We'll keep this tough cloth for just if we find some cloth gear. I probably don't need all these vivifying essences. I can sell one of them. Let me look up see if the wiki says anything about the healing one. It's very possibly out of date. It says it restores 75% of max health. Not sure how accurate that is, though. let's depot these boots for now. If I can get them repaired, then I'll probably be interested in using them. Okay, do I want to travel the caravan back up to town? I guess, like, it's not that bad of a walk to the Black Retreat if I want to take that one next. Maybe I just want to do the 2-skull dungeon. Though. Maybe. Maybe I just want to do the 2-skull one based on how that 3-skull one just went. Still have that moonstone you can sell. Oh, that's true. But we're going to get a bunch of money for turning in this quest, so I am going to turn them in to the Rotten Willow Tavern so I improve my standing with the town faster. Stun with the 31 months. Stun, thank you so very much. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Don't stop slamming. Alright, let's go turn this in. We gotta go south. Don't need my crowbars out. Bum 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 bum. Hey, I did that contract. Oh boy, 650 bucks. Yeehaw. We'll chat with this guy. Talk with good old Locree. Okay, let's do the Lost Relic. Yeah, let's do that. That's a long ways away. I could buy the map here. Let's do it. There you go. You can add that back. 14 gold. Yeehaw. Sorry if this has been asked before, but what are the optimal foods to cook? Easy ingredients, good benefits? Thanks. I really like making meat skewers a lot. If you have a meat source, then meat skewers are really easy. Either meat and 2 vegetables, or meat and 2 mushrooms, or meat, mushroom, vegetable, whatever, some combination, and a stick, and then you're good to go. So those are pretty decent. If you don't have a way to get meat, then lentils are plentiful, and you can either do 3 lentils to make lentil soup, or 2 lentils and a vegetable, just a generic vegetable of some kind. And that's a good way as far as making food goes. Later on, like kind of a pretty common staple is the meat omelets, because you usually have a way of getting meat by the mid and late game, and having the eggs, the regular eggs that you get access to with your chicken coop and the caravan. So 2 eggs and 1 meat gets you the meat omelet, and those are very, very good You don't even need to, like, have a way to hunt meat. You can just, like, buy meat. Like, you can just use, like, these smoked hams. These have 4 uses on them. And when the patch first came out, this whole thing would get consumed. But it doesn't do that anymore. It's just 1 ham, or 1 charge on the ham, and then the 2 eggs or whatever. So that's a good way to do it, too. Fruit salad's cheap if you buy 2 fruits and pick berries. Yes, yep, that's true, too. That's not bad. These hams, by the way, these smoked hams, you can buy those at Bryn. Yep, no problem. Move the caravan over there, maybe? So 18 hours before the caravan could be moved, apparently. I'm gonna just go over there. Oh, it's Brand's cabin? Have I been to Brand's cabin? Salting meat is nice once you can get salt. Then just say, stay fed off chimkins. Yeah. Salt is a bit expensive to buy, but you can get a lot of it for free on your first visit to Denbury. I didn't know that was an earnest question. That was, I thought that was a setup for a ham rant. Nope. We don't get to meme about ham anymore. It's no fair. What happened to the world? A hamless world. Make another meat. See how it uses 1 charge off of that ham? It's pretty good. We could definitely move the caravan now, probably. I don't know if I want to. I think I want to do that. I think I want to just move it. Otherwise, by the time I get to the dungeon, I'm gonna not have my rested bonus anyway. Okay. Rest. Consume that, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch really quick, and then we're gonna go do this dungeon. And after we complete this dungeon, we'll have dash, and then we could probably go do the troll. I don't think I need any better gear for doing the troll, and that will give me the nice cloak and a good bit of money. We can go to Bryn, get some better gear, and then come back and continue with these tier 3 dungeons. So it does suck that I'm not going to get Gaping Wound for the troll fight. I like Gaping Wound for the troll fight. It's nice. So maybe I would want to do some Manshur dungeons just to get to the next level. But either way, we're probably going to do the troll fight at some point.